All righty. Sorry. Okay. Thank you guys for the super chats. For those of you who are subscribed, for the super chats, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you honestly so much. You are awesome. Thank you. All right. Um, Really quick, let me just see here. Just want to see what's up, guys. How's everybody feeling? You all doing okay? Mhm. Yeah, it's a little draggy, the energy, a little bit like bleh. But it's also Sunday, it's kind of rainy out. It's a little bit, like you're tired, but maybe you feel, but that's just you need to rest. That's all it is. It's nothing, it's just needs you need rest, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Those of you who are like, okay, speaking of the double moon, just so you know, remember you guys, I posted a video and I said I had a dream that there was two moons. Remember that? And then all of a sudden now they're talking about two moons. Is that wild or what? I find that so crazy. All right, stay. All right. So in the dream, the spirit, this guy was like a spirit. He was like this. He goes, look up, and he points to the thing, and he shows me two big moons, like two big ass moons. And then I had a dream about that, and then all of a sudden now they're talking about the two moons, which is fine. I find that crazy. So a lot of things I dreamt about like a year ago, I'm starting to see now. It's really, really wild. I'm not one of those people who to post and be like, look, I predicted this. Like, I hate when people do that. It's like, all right, bitch, good for you. And so many people like that on YouTube. I predicted this. Bro, just calm down. We get it. Okay. You're psychic. So what? Okay. Yeah. Hurricanes and dreams and twisters represent emotions. So if you're going through a lot of emotions, you're going to see hurricanes, you're going to see water. Water represents emotions, period. But wind, fire, and earth, right? Earth is grounding, getting to connected with the earth, right? And then you think about fire, it burns things and it's like an ending and a new beginning, a passion, right? And then you have wind, which is like cleaning everything out. Like wind cleans things out, right? It just moves everything out of the way. And then like tornadoes and hurricanes and anything to do with water is your emotions and what's going on, especially if you have that dream when you're in your childhood home. It tells you that's where all of your emotions come from, all of the disaster that you say that you incurred in your life. It's from your childhood that you need to clear up, right? Always know this: when you're dreaming, your subconscious mind will show you your childhood home. So your home as a child, like if you see a dream with your house as a child, it's because that's your subconscious mind. That's the house. Houses represent what's in your subconscious. And so you whenever you dream about a house, let's say you had a dream about the house that you were just in, you lived with someone there, and you had a bad time with these people, they'll show you that house as in like this part of your subconscious needs to be cleared. Used to have when I was first doing my spiritual awakening, I had a lot of dreams about my childhood home and the things I experienced there. And they told me like that's where, first of all, they showed me when I was younger, that's why I used to be like scared of the dark and stuff, because they showed me my childhood home full of spirit. Like there was so many spirits there. I didn't even like know at the time, right? But I felt it. I used to tell my sister, I'm scared. I feel like somebody's watching me. Like I used to tell her all these things. And she remembers that. She remembers me like saying I saw someone in the corner and things like this, right? So when spirit showed me that, they were basically telling me this is where your fears stem from, because when you were younger, You would see things that weren't there, and then you'd be scared. And now they don't want you to fear that, because the spirit world is super random, right? There's such randomness. I just had this wild dream. I was in a school. There was all these people. One had a face of a rat, the other one had a face of a dragon. Like, it was just mad random, right? Everybody, it's random. My crown chakra is itching right now. All of a sudden, it just got itchy. There's a lot of randomness going on there. So, try to understand that the spirit world is not something you need to understand, but you need to understand that it's random and and it's wild. So fearing that would just, it'll hinder you from your gifts. Yeah. So when you fear about that, it's like it's an illusional fear, right? Because sur- she's over there somewhere. I surpassed all those fears by just understanding that everything's is what it is, and it is what, and I'm fearless now. Like, I'm fearless really about a lot of, and I feel like I don't have any fears. Maybe I don't like heights that much, but I'm not fearful of it. I just don't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's something I don't enjoy. It's not like, but other than that, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Spirit. What do we got to talk about here? What are we really talking about here, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get these messages out for everyone, because I feel like this is you need the guide right now, the guidance of this part of your life right now. What's going on with you? Okay. Your first card comes out. You are a star, and not just on earth. You are a goddess, you are a god. Greetings to everyone, love and light. So this is going to be like about your spirit and what your guides are trying to communicate with you, and what they've been trying to tell you for a while now, and maybe you haven't been really registering it, to give you some clarity. If you want to sit right now for a moment and just say, hey, spirit guys, you think you can answer me? Like, what, like, you can ask any question you want. Am I psychic, or is this am I meant to be a healer, or like whatever it is? And when I say the answers, you'll get clarity on it, right? So you can do that. And that's how I like to start a reading and be like, okay, is this going to happen soon? How long do I have to wait? And then I'll watch it and I'll be like, oh, it's like almost like my answer. Come into a reading with clarity. Know what you want out of a reading. Don't go into people's readings, no matter who it is, whether it be mine or someone else, and be like, I don't know what I want, so I'm just going to listen to every message. So this way you don't get yourself confused with all the messages that you receive. You disregard all the shit that you don't want to hear. Like, if they're like, oh, wish is not going to come true this year. Now, if you didn't ask about a wish coming true, then that has nothing to do with you. Always come into a space of especially, listen to me, you're taking on other people's energy, right? When you're watching people and they're reading energy, just remember, you have to clear your energy and protect your aura and cloak it from everything that's not serving you. So a cloaking spell, or whatever you want to call it, is where you put yourself together and you envision that a white barrier of very powerful white light is protecting you, and the only information that can seep through is that which is for your highest good. So imagine it's really protected, and this barrier has no leaks, no leaky aura. However, you can allow some energy to like come through, and then the rest of it is like, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. It doesn't have to be complicated. You could just, you know, work with spirit on that form. Like, I love you all. Thank you so much. But I don't accept, and I don't accept every message to come in. I accept only messages that are for my highest good. And you can do that right now, just like I do. Okay. Okay. So when I first started this reading, I kept hearing like names like James, okay? Um, Derek or Eric. I think it's Derek, but it could be Eric, okay? Um, I'm hearing the name Angel, or it could be just that's your angel. I'm hearing Leo, Scorpio. I'm hearing mom and dad. I'm hearing younger cousin, something about a step parent or a step family member. I'm hearing a name. I think it's Bryson. I'm hearing the name Greg very clearly. Tiny or Tina? I'm not Tina. Tina. Tayana. I don't know, Tayana, something like this. Um, Virgo. I'm hearing Virgo. I'm her in October 29th. I think I'm here in Vancouver or yes, it is, babe. It's Flo from Bad Girls Club. Flo the psychic now. Flo the healer. Okay, you have this is I knew when I started this was gonna be powerful, but they're just confirming it with the messages here. Okay, here we go. I've been doing readings for a while, a long time. I just never really talked about it. I just kept that shit to myself because so many people were like asking me for them that for a while I hid it as a secret and then I came out on YouTube. I came out and I admitted my gifts, okay? And all right. Right. So we all go through paths in life and we get led to our mission, right? We go through paths for a purpose, for a reason, and then finally we get to our mission. Okay, you guys. All right. Are you ready? Wait. Hold on. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Because you need to be ready for this reading. Just I need you to be ready. Shh. Clear it all. Please listen to this message, these messages. Remember, guys, when you're watching me, I am working with your spirit team. I'm working with angels and guides that love you and that got your motherfucking back. They got your back, baby. I don't know about you, but I got a team of soldiers around me, and it's not like they're soldiers, but they're like me. Like you mess with my light worker, and it's gonna be a problem. Like it's gonna be a real problem. The gangsterness of my spirit team is not like, yo, we gangster. No, it's like they stay quiet, they don't speak, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? I see them in my dreams. They just be like, fink, like flicking people off like a booger. Dink, watch out. And this is your sign right now. And if I'm saying this is for me, this if I'm saying it happens for me, this is your guide saying this is what's happening with you. That's what you have around you. Some of you have this woman. I see a dark skin, she could be black, but she's dark skin. I want to say she's like a Hispanic Cuban heritage, dark skin. And she like, oh, she puts her hand out. She goes, she's speaking like that, and she does not play any games. And this could be your aunt. For some of you, your aunt, but I hear it's a woman from your mother's side, and it's a long lineage of healers. Okay, not witches and magic spells. She says, "Heal. I'm a healer. I'm a healer." She says it like that. I'm a healer. Like she comes to me and she shows me herself powerful and so strong. It's I'm a healer. Like that's how she talks. And you have these people that have your back that you just can't fathom it, but you need to understand that it's true. All right. I'm hearing Donnie. I'm hearing Donnie or Donna. Donnie, Donia. I'm hearing a name, Eliatita, Eliampata. It's a strange name, but it's like Eliatapa, Eliam, something like this. I'm hearing Bruckner. Something about I'm hearing thick for some reason. The word thick's coming up. I don't know why. I'm hearing the name Brianna or Brianna. Augustus. I'm hearing Augustus. Leona. I'm hearing Leona. Leona. It could be a word or a name. Leona, I'm hearing. Estrella. I don't know what that means. Estrella. Right. Here we go. So your guys want you to know the beginning of this reading becomes here. Here comes like this. Okay. Um, okay. They want you to know something. You have a lot of doubt in yourself, a lot of doubt, and they're like, Estrella means star. Okay, Estrella. Okay, okay. Estrella means star. I remember that one. Okay. They want you to know this doubt that you have in yourself. I'm going to tell you all this that they have to say, and this is going to be powerful. Okay. Sit your ass down, get your coffee, get your shit, sit down, and let spirit communicate what you need to hear. Don't waste these messages and throw them out of the trash when they are yours. And this is going to be a reading that you are going to save and you are going to keep and you are going to remember each time you think you're not worthy or you doubt yourself in any form or another. This is going to be the one that you're going to look back at and remember this is your team of spirits and they are speaking. Release the spirit of doubt from you now. Let go of the unhealed past trauma that you can't seem to release and forgive. The second you get a chance to move out of this home that you're in or these from people you love and care about, but the second you get a chance, get up and go. You are not meant to be here anymore. This cycle is finished. It's time for a new start. And you know it and feel it. And you're absolutely on the right path. You are not the things you're saying in your head, like, I really just need to move out of here. I can't live here no more. I can't be around these people no more. I just can't. I feel their toxic energy. I'm taking on their toxic energy. I am like working so hard, clearing the light for these people, and I feel drained because of it, and I can't do this no more. Stop questioning that. That is your inner, I'm hearing inner child, your inner self saying, I cannot do this anymore. It's time. I need to cut the cord, release it. And the second I get a chance, and you're getting that chance, you're getting that chance. Your guide said, we're giving you the chance. And it's bigger than you could have ever dreamed. And we're giving you that chance. But if you repeat the same pattern you did this last cycle when we tried to give you that chance, you don't make a move right away, then you're just going to be stuck for a longer time. Not forever, just a longer time. This is your chance and your opportunity. I'm hearing these words clearly in my head. This is your chance and your opportunity to get on up and get out of there. I learned learned a lot of lessons, learned many lessons. That's it. Good job. Good on ya. I'm hearing good on ya. Somebody's like from Australia, down under. They're speaking like that. This is somebody's dad, and he comes through as a taller, has kind of a lighter beard and lighter hair. And I see a man from like the 1970s. He's black. He's got an afro. And he said, she'll know it's me by the picture that I have of me. He's standing by what looks to be like a building kind of thing with like orange tones and brown tones. And he's standing in front of that building with a white, like either it's a wife beater, I think. It looks like a wife beater. And he's like standing back like this, got a mustache. And he's like all cool like that. Okay. I see a grandmother with fiery red hair. She's like, look at my hair. Tell them my hair. They'll know it's me because the red hair. She has like very vibrant red hair. Darla or Dorleen. I'm hearing the name Jezebel or Gisella or Jezebella. I just heard again. I think I said the name before. Did I say it before? Danny, the name Danny. Dom or Don is coming through. Victor. I'm hearing the name Freya. Hello, guys. Love and light to you. I'm channeling. I'm not ignoring your comments at all. I'm not ignoring any comments. I'm channeling. And when I'm channeling, you don't want me to get distracted because then I go off track. And okay. Thank you, Spirit. And we asked you to rest. And when we said rest, that means take your time to rest. Let your energy heal itself. Let us work with you. Let us Reiki you. Let us help you heal that energy. Let us clear your energy with you and for you as we are working very hard to help you cleanse and clear your energy right now. And we see that you still kind of want to hold on to something that's not for your highest good, but we see that you're done with it. Energetically, you already let it go a long time ago. But your physical body right now is healing. We understand, I'm hearing. We understand what you're going through. We understand the pain and we understand the suffering that your body is experiencing right now. But we can promise you that this will not last. Almost like this. Everything you have went through up until now, Spirit says, don't you dare ever doubt us and think that everything you just went through, you think we're not going to bring you to a blissful state of being. This next chapter for you, if you should allow it to come in, I fully allow this beautiful new beginning, this new chapter, this new era to come in. Everything grand and beautiful for me. Focusing on me and my child and working on us so that we can have the life that I know is my life, that I know that I'm living in a that we know that we are living right now in a currently in a space that's not us. Like this isn't us. We are vibrant, we are exciting, we are people love us. We go around them and they're like, oh my God, I just love being around them. They're so phenomenal, they're so fantastical, they're so out of this world. And I just you awaken people that were fast asleep in one conversation with your words. They heal. My right eye just got hit. They heal. People heal when you're with them. People feel they can share their whole lives with you. They want to open up to you. They want to tell you everything because they know that something within you can break down the barriers of those dark entities that they carry with them, and they can help them to free themselves and clear themselves of it. You have to understand, if you have a lot of Pluto in your rising, if you're Pluto rising like me, or you have a lot of Pluto in your chart, you are an entity clearer. And it is a very powerful gift you have. I'm getting hit in the head right now. An extremely powerful gift you have. And don't listen to anybody when they're like, oh, you have entities attached to you. And then whoever's telling you that you have black magic on you, listen to me. Cut these people's cords immediately. All these people talking about you got black magic put on you. There's been a spell put on you. Okay, we all have spells put on us. Hibbity bobbity boo, bitch. It don't work for you. When you fuck with me, it comes back to you times three. I pray for your soul because, bitch, you're really bold. And if you think it's going to work, then you're a freaking jerk. Bye. Love and light to you, you wannabe warlock. Somebody was asking about the path that they're on. Doubt. Releasing the doubt to know yeah, I release the need to know all the answers. What did I say in the beginning? What did I say in the beginning? You don't need to know all the answers to everything. Just understand that everything is super random and it's all over the place. So what? What do you need to understand every little thing for? For what? So you can drive yourself crazy. I've already learned not to question the universe. I learned that the universe does what it does, the spirit world does what it does, and that's it. As long as I maintain my respect and my peace and my faithful, joyful, hopeful, loving energy and connect myself to the all that is all love and all light and everything that is darkness within me, I use to my highest good. I don't use any darkness to harm other people. I use it to defend myself. I use it to like the ego. I use that to defend myself and to speak up when I'm afraid. And because sometimes the light can be really sweet and loving, and sometimes you need that little bit of darkness in you to be like, who do you think you're speaking to? You will not speak to me that way. You will not allow people to destroy you. My right ear is getting hit like crazy right now. I release the need to know all the answers. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You want to know the answers? Here you go. I'm giving it to you right now. You are the only consciously aware of three dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. My right eye, my right eyebrow. Everyone has his or her own personal path to her awareness, his or her awareness. And there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. There are signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you, it seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. You're having some indecisiveness right now, and I understand. Flo, how do I understand the difference between my intuition and something else talking to me? Your intuition knows, it tells you, and it repeats it at least once or twice a week, but it doesn't repeat it 100 times a day because that's not your intuition. That's the false entity. Not saying that it's your entity. I'm saying the false energy of others that you're hearing. I know I want to do this. Oh, but you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to see that is not your intuition? Your intuition is, I know I want to do this. This is trust. I'm trusting my intuition. Oh, what's wrong with me? I feel like my body hurts. Oh, I feel like it's my gut. I got to take care of my gut. And then you question it. Is it my gut though? Or is it could it be like that's not your intuition. Your intuition doesn't question, it doesn't have questions. Your intuition knows what it wants. Your intuition knows if a person is right for you. Look at them and you go, something about this person doesn't sit right with me. And then you go, yeah, but maybe it's just you and you're bugging out and you're no, honey, because 6 months later you learn that this person's a cheater. You learn that this person's violent. You learn that this person's a jerk. Mm, mm, mm. You have the answers right there, right inside of you, right inside of you. All of the answers that you seek, all of the answers that you seek are right there with you. Grow your self-esteem right now. I want you to work on your self-esteem, your spirit team said. Work on your self-esteem. I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am lovely. I am gorgeous. I am perfect. I am perfect. I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am perfect. Now, let me read to you what cards I pulled out. Cousins, brothers, and spirit team. They're gangster and they have your back. Don't be afraid. Some of you have brothers, cousins, family members that are actually good, that love you, not some they think they want to control you and tell you what to know, not those cousins and brothers. I'm sorry, family or not. If you're toxic, you got to go. Love and light, but you got to go. We send you love and we send you light. Don't come around here telling me what you think I need to do. You want to tell me like, yo, be careful. That bitch is like, she gonna steal from you or something like that. That's a different story. You want to guide me in the right direction, meaning guide me, not tell me what to do. No spirit has the power, or nobody, sorry, not even God has the power to break your free will. Not even the devil, not even God, whatever you want to call it. Nobody has that. That's you. It's your free will. It belongs to you. So stop letting them tell you what to do. You're a star and not just on earth. You are a goddess. You are looked at as a god or a goddess wherever you travel to in whatever dimension. You are powerful. You can do things that you're unaware of in this physical body. But baby, I'm telling you and confirming for you that you are powerful in many dimensions, including here. And it's like now you're starting to see that power and it's starting to come in you. Almost like you're like, okay, I feel it coming. It's here. Oh my God, I can feel it. Like my crown chakra right now is itchy. There goes the information coming in from the guides from the higher realms. So it's all crown activation, crown activity, all up in the head. You may feel tingling, itching, heat on the eye, heat on the head. Like your guys might hit your head when you're thinking of something that you want to do. They might like put some heat on your head. They might tickle your right ear. They might do all of this stuff. Your spirit guides are calling you. Pick up the spiritual phone. Don't put them on do not disturb. You're lonely, but you're healing, and you will find the one. Anybody who asked about love. And you need to know this, that you jump timelines. You have mastered astral travel and astral dimensions, and you create and break portals. You are freaking powerful. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Maybe you don't know it, like you don't know it, but here I am confirming it's you. Wake up. You jump timelines. Like you can ping, ping. Like girl, when I tell you people saw or knew or even felt a little bit of what I experienced, what where I travel to in the astral dimensions, what I see, what I experience, you'd be like, how are you holding all that information in your brain and your brain hasn't exploded yet? I've mastered the ability to not allow these things to affect me anymore. When I go to this dimension or that dimension, I travel there, or I go there, or I see myself doing this, or I see myself doing that, or this, that. I just know that it's all happening and it's all good. It's all good. I'm here in this physical body. I'm enjoying experiencing all of these different timelines, dimensions. I'm not getting confused by it. And another thing your spirit team wants to tell you right now, this is for you. You know who you are. You know who you are. You need to ground your energy. You're at a point in your physical, spiritual awakening where you are receiving a lot of information and it's actually, you're confused. You're just all over the place. Take it down a notch. You let stop. I remember when I went through this in the beginning, and if I had someone tell me this in the beginning, I swear it would have been like a magical gold chalice that they gave me, and I could drink out of it, and everything would be perfect. When you're first awakening, when you're not first awakening, when you're going through different stages of spiritual awakening, you're at the point right now where you're receiving a lot of different guides, a lot of information. You need to sit down with your team of spirit and be like, listen, stop. Everybody stop. I don't need to know this, that. Put me on a path of one mission and purpose that I need to focus on, and everybody else get out of my way. You're driving me insane. Enough is enough. I don't open my energy to every spirit and every person and every energy and every entity, every dimension. I'm not open to everything. I'm open to anyone or anything that is love, kindness. They share knowledge and knowledge that is useful to the collective. Not, I don't need things that nobody needs. Stop throwing information at me that's, first of all, I can't do nothing with it. If I can't do anything with it and actually help people, stop giving me that information. If I can help others and do something magical with it, or even heal myself through it, or even, it's something for my highest good or for the highest good of those that I love, or even the collective, then okay. But what are you giving me useless information for? Stop throwing useless information at me. That's what I did with Spirit in the beginning. Everybody needs to stop. Nope, that's not how this is gonna work. And I has set some boundaries with Spirit. Really, if you're listening to this, please rewatch this if you need to several times, because it's important, guys. Very important information that I wish someone would have told me. Listen to me. Set those boundaries with yourself and with Spirit and with people. Set the boundaries now. Don't wait. Don't, because it's getting you confused. I'm hearing lackluster. I don't know, but I don't know what that means for this. But it's like so much at once. You're just like all over the place. Like your brain is doing too much. Okay, you need to get like cognitive, conscious thinking of like clarity and peace and one like everything else. Gotta go. Gotta go. It's too much. Everything, everywhere, all at once, and it's driving you nuts. You gotta clear your energy. It's like, and then you throw yourself at people like that. Like you just like, like I have to tell people if they're texting me and they're sending me a million texts at once, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. That's like you need to go on Chat GPT, take everything you just said and tell it to please summarize this. 3 or 4 lines. You're throwing lines and lines. I'm not gonna read it. It's and that's not nothing, no offense to you, but you're doing a lot right now. You're talking to me about everything. And you have to understand also when you get around people, they're still in that stage and you're like way past all that. So they're throwing all this useless information and you're just like, oh man. This is a lot. And you like been through that stage in your life. You don't need to hear this over and over again. That part is done and you're done with that part. And like they're in there like opening. I just opened up my spiritual awakening. I'm just learning. I'm just experimenting. And you're like at this, you're not like that. You're totally like in a whole nother level. You're like right here, like grounded, you know what's up, you know what's going on, and then like people tell you stuff, and you're just like, yes, 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 I've been through this, my child. I've been through this, my child, and you're on a whole nother level. And that's why you have to watch who you're communicating with right now. That's why I have to say, as much as I want to give people chances, I have to communicate with people who are on my level so that I'm not being thrown back into the pit of disastrous chaotic thinking again when I've already experienced that. That's not for me. I can't do it. I can't go back to it. I need to be in a space where I talk to people and I communicate with friends and stuff like that who are very grounded, who know what they want out of life, who are calm, collective, because I then pick up their energy and now it's all chaos and I can't do it. I can't do it. And it's time for you to know that you should not do it either. Yeah, Caitlin knows because Caitlin's like we communicate, right? So like when she starts texting me like crazy, I tell her all the time, girl, take everything you just said and clear all that and just think about something that don't even think. How about stop thinking? Stop. Don't worry about this person, that person, spirit, mother-in-law, brother, sister. All of that needs to clear because this is what happens when you open yourself up to spirit. Guys, I'm giving you a gem right now. You open up yourself to spirit, and guess what? There's a line of them standing there. Ba, 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 my sister, brother. It's like, whoa. Buddy, you're doing too much right now. I can't do it, okay? You can fucking calm down. Calm down. Everybody, shh. This is how we're going to do this, I tell them during a reading. We're going to grab 20 to 30 people here that are experiencing the same thing and give me a couple of messages from all of you. Then we're going to grab another 30 here who are experiencing the same thing, and we're going to grab a couple of messages from you. And then another 100 here, and we're going to grab a couple of messages for you, and we're going to slowly divulge that information. Not every single one of you is not going to fight to talk, and I'm going to be sitting here like, no, 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 no. We need to all grow up. You might be, I'm trapped in the spirit world. It's not fair. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm trapped in the human body right now. I get it. We're all going through something, but guess what? I'm going to talk. I'm going to get the information, and whatever you take from me, spirit, if it helps you, then let it help you. If you're stuck, you're trapped, and I'm telling you, get out of that trap. You're stuck, and you still stay there, and then you keep coming back to me to give me the same messages, or like with these people that come back for the same reading over and over again, like, oh, I want a reading. Okay. That's why I don't do private readings anymore. And I could charge $400 an hour. I really can. That's how good I am. But I choose not to because when I read people, I'm not every other reader. If I'm about to read somebody, it will take me weeks. Like I'll hear this, that. It's like I'll feel their energy for the 6, 7 days before the reading. And it's like, what? Because when you're reading people, you are opening up yourself to listen to their energy. That's why you see when you see people that have advanced from like doing tarot readings to private readings and then they stop doing private readings, just know those people have advanced to a level where they know they can make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off people, but they refuse to do it because people will come to you, they'll get a reading, never take the advice you give to them, and then keep just asking for the same messages and reprogramming the question type of thing, and they'll keep like changing the question so that but it's like the same question in another form, like I already told you about this. Why didn't you listen to me the first time? You're not listening to me. I'm tuning into your guides and your spirit team. And you have to understand, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you when you're dealing with people and stuff and whatever at work and all. You need to let people know, hey, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go somewhere else with that energy because I'm not gonna do it because you're not here to learn. You're here to like fill your ego up and just have me work for you and be a light slave and not a light worker. And I'm not doing that anymore. I just saw energy pass right there. Yeah, you're never alone when you're making a decision, by the way. You're never alone when you're making a decision. Spirit will always help you, but remember, it's ultimately up to you. Another thing you need to let go of, guilt. Guilt. Oh man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, did it, dada, do it, did it, did it, did it. In the beginning of my spiritual awakening, these things, if I could just make a list, it'd be letting go of fear, letting go of guilt, letting go of shame, resentments, hatred, and practicing forgiveness. And forgetting everything I learned and relearning everything all over again, dying and being reborn, letting go of everything I know that I was taught from the day I was born until now. If I could make a list, is letting go of guilt, shame, fear, regret, remorse, uh, uh, holding on to anger from people, forgiveness for everyone and everything, no matter what it was that they did, however they did it, letting go of that, completely letting go of that, like really letting go of it, not saying I'm letting go of it, just let it all go, let all these people, these places, these things, and letting go of my past lives. Like I seen them, I know what they are. Cool, great, awesome, thank you. I'm here right now in this physical conscious mind right now in this physical reality. There may be different versions of me flying all over the universe. Okay, that's cool, but I'm here right now in this one. It's nice to see myself doing different things. It's great that I'm that magical. But like I said, unless it's like really helping me heal or helping others heal, or I'm gathering a lot of knowledge and information, because a lot of times me going into the spirit world, like I just did this morning, and I was in a spirit world where there was like all these people. When I say the spirit world is a sloppy mess, sloppy mess. There needs to be order amongst the chaos. It is wild over there. And like, that's why Spirit is working with us right now to do the ascension, because they don't want you ending up like this, like just being there and trapped in these places that make no sense. Literally, somebody will be a human and they'll turn into a rat. Then they'll be this and they'll turn into just weird shit happening. It's like, and then I go in there and I'm so irritated with everybody because they're like, no, no idea I'm here, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's just stuck and nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to hear, hey, hello, you're all stuck here. Hi. I remember seeing a vision of people outside one day. All these soldiers were, because I live in where all the wars happen and the Native American, all that stuff. And I saw all these soldiers still standing out in the grass. And I screamed out, hey, the war is over. And everybody, there was two people across the street looking at me like I was crazy. And they all looked at me like, huh? Yeah, go home. You don't belong here. You're stuck. Don't get stuck with them. The first thing I saw when I got on here before anything was abundance. The first thing I saw before I seen any of this, and I still haven't read to you all. So remember, you're a star, not just here on earth. Your spirit guides are calling you. Pick up the phone. You have a spirit team that's gangster, and they watch your back in the spirit world. You may be lonely, but you're healing. You jump timelines. You have mastered astral travel, and you create and break portals. I taught Caitlin how to create and break portals, and I taught you guys this before. You want people or energy to stay away from you, just say to them, listen, you have a choice. You can voluntarily leave, or I can open up the portal, the vacuum suction portal, which I call. I open it like this, and it's an exit only portal. Nothing can come in, only out. So I open up that portal, and anything or anyone who messes with me or bothers me or makes me uncomfortable or does things that I'm not okay with, it's like a big vacuum. it's sucking the shit out of the energy. So that vacuum is filtered, right? So that portal of vacuum that I just opened up filters the energy. So if it's dark, negative energy, instantly the vacuum will suck it up. If it's light, lovely, sweet, yay, cool energy, it will leave them alone, just like I've asked. So don't bother those who are just loving, kind. And you know what? Sometimes I clear the entities for the other spirits that are around people because they're trapped with those darker energies when these are just nice, calm spirits that just don't know how to get out. They're just stuck. And I have to clear entities for them sometimes because they're trapped with these motherfuckers too. Thank you guys to everybody who's been subscribing. You literally are making it able for me to keep doing this. I literally contemplated on I should stop doing this. I'm not getting paid. I'm not doing private readings no more. I rely on the subscribers and I rely on whatever little bit of money that the things pay us or whatever, which is not much at all. It's like 0.2 cents for every view. And the showcase, those of you who shop in my TikTok showcase, that's great too, because I get a little commission off that. Thank you. And then if you subscribe to the $4.99 or $9.99 a month, you are literally helping me continue my mission. Then we're gonna have a higher tier, which I'm still working on spirit. Like they are guiding me towards a path that I'm sure is gonna be very clear to me soon. But listen to your intuition. Like right now, me and my spirit team are working on something, and we're trying to clear a couple of things before we start a new thing. You understand what I'm saying to you? So pay attention and listen to your guides because they are guiding you towards a new direction. You can feel it, you know it, you hear it, you sense it. You're like, Flo, I know I can feel like I'm going on a new path. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. And you are feeling in your spirit. Please don't deny and ignore it. Please. Okay. All right. So the taming power of the great self-discipline, concentration, strengthen your character from within, self-awareness, realizing your potential. Your broke days are over. You will never struggle again. So from the Taoism deck, which I love Taoism. If you don't know what Taoism is, it's Tao, okay? Tao, Taoism, okay? Taoism. And you can listen to the Tao audiobook on YouTube, okay? So you can type in Tao audiobook and it will come up and you'll hear a guy like really sweet and calm talking and he reads it and I got to tell you magical. Some of you are at a standstill. You do feel stagnation, you feel alienation, a stalemate, withholding, grinding to a halt, and insensitivity, mistrust. Some of you are on that energy here. Like, right, every message is not going to be perfect for everybody because everybody's going through their own things. Some of you feeling like this, like you're like this guy in the woods, and it's like a double. One of them wants to go, the other one is trapped there. It's like we don't know, you're battling with the yourself like I need to go, I can't go, I need to go but not yet, I need to go not yet. You're at a standstill, you're at it, working on stuff like you're working on your self-esteem maybe. Okay, here's the thing, because you are right now restraining yourself from things and you're trying to find your own self-sufficiency. You may be stuck because you want to be self-sufficient. You want to be, financially secure and mentally secure and all that stuff. And some of you, your grandfather, he says that he's around you all the time and he watches your back. Your grandfather is very, very, very important. Could be your dad's dad too, as well. Very important to you and your protection. He watches over you and he's like really got your back. Okay. When you are alone, sad, or afraid, just call my name and I'll come there. And he's actually pretty powerful in the spirit world. He may have been a healer in his past life, or he may be connected to some healing energy. So you right now have got to cooperate and trust the universe, okay? You're receiving guidance, there's some sensitivity to others. See, you need to know this right now. You got a lot of sensitivity to others right now. That's why I'm telling you, clear your energy. You are picking up a lot of people's energy right now. Everybody wants a piece of you right now. And you got to tell them I can't keep giving you pieces because there will be nothing left. So I need you all to back off and let me figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, back off. And they have. And some of you, ooh, did they, boy, you went from like, ooh, to like, wow, to like calm and like, I tell you, me, I am at a space right now and like spiritually where I'm like, I'm a master. I mastered all, you know how much shit I mastered in the past 5 years, clearly. Obviously my whole life, but the past 5 years. Oh my God, bro. From the shit I was going through and experiencing, all the torture and the entities and the darkness and the shadow work and the dark night of the souls and the rebirthing and reincarnations and the resetting and the, oh my God. I can't tell you how hard it was, but I can tell you that I'm here and I got through it. And I feel like I've mastered the shit out of so many things that I really could sit in the room with people and just tell them everything that I experienced, and maybe it'll help them just find their healing abilities quicker, heal themselves quicker instead of sitting here wasting all this time on the stuff that's not important. Because when you have spiritual awakenings, the most unimportant things will happen, but then the most important things happen. So everything's, they say it's not random. It's not a coincidence, which is true. But there are some things that just, think of it this way. Imagine like a border that's closed, right? There's going to be always like somebody that gets through the border without the cops knowing. You feel me? So yeah, there's going to be some like broken infrastructure there. There's somebody's going to pass through that border that doesn't belong there. There's always going to be that one or two person that sneaks through that, you know, that gets clear it. There you go. There's always going to be that one, or there's going to be a one or a thousand things that pass through that border that don't belong there. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I want into this reality. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I want into this physical reality. Say it with me, class. Ready? Ready? I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I want into this reality. Abundance. Please listen to this part. Always remember that you are God, and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in your life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limit, limitlessness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from the programming that you received from the environment that you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. Now it is time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever your heart desires into this physical reality. Some of you were nuns in a past life. Some of you vowed to stay away from financial stuff and materials, and now in this lifetime you still carry that. I know me, I was a devout nun, devout Catholic, which is why in this lifetime I look at Catholicism and I'm like, something happened to me in that lifetime where I realized this is all bullshit. You know, and I came, I went into the spirit world and saw the reality of all the religions and all that, and realized in this lifetime, like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. Sorry. And that's not, I'm not a godless person. I am God. I love God. God is me. I am God. God is all, and I am God. And I came here in a form. God sent me here. God sent me here in a version of me right now to create and manifest. And I can have anything I desire. And I've always had good intentions. And no matter what I manifest into this reality, I'm always going to do good with it. So what's the problem? Someone can manifest $1 billion tomorrow and their selfish greediness will buy jets and planes and it. No. And then someone like me can manifest it and I'll open up community centers and free places for homeless people to take showers or clean themselves or, get free clinical doctor work or free rehabs or shelters for kids who age out of foster homes and have nowhere to go and they can go get training and lessons and stuff like that. Or kids that are not being adopted to be in a home where they can all be together in a place where they can learn together and be happy and be free and not feel like nobody wants them. That's the difference. That's the difference. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You need to be patient with whatever it is that is coming to you. Okay. And it is, your broke days are fucking over. They're over. You need to be patient though with something. And when I say patient, I'm not talking years. I'm talking just give it. Listen, I'm not, let's be real. Okay. Can I keep it real with you? Obviously, if you just started manifesting something, you just started thinking about it, you just started wanting it. I gotta say to you, as a person who manifests very quickly and super quickly, there are some things that manifest like within a week, 2 days, 3 days. There's some things that take 6 months for me. There's stuff that has had taken me 5 years to manifest, depending on where I was at energetically. And now we're in a space like a lot of you are, but some of you are still in that space where you're just now learning to let go, manifest, trust the universe, and do all that. So you got to be patient. You might be like, oh, but years or so. Like somebody on the phone with me, she said to me, I've been trying to manifest the lottery. Like it's been 5 months already. And I just stood quiet on the phone. I was like, what? Like it's been 5 months and you've been manifesting the lottery and you think that that's just how it works? Like, what are we doing to manifest that? What work are we doing? Are we letting go of things? Are we doing this? Like, what are we doing? Like when I say letting go of like your thoughts, your patterns, the way you think, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it happening? I never think like that anymore. I get it sometimes where I'll think like, why isn't this happening? Then I'm like, okay, shut up. You know what's happening. It's taking its time because it needs to. Whenever it comes, it comes. And that's it. Someone loves you, but they're afraid to tell you. Think outside the box. Yeah, you got to be patient. You can't demand shit to come to you right now. You are so incredible. Please focus on your beauty. You are so beautiful. Some of you have to work on your self-esteem. That comes up again. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You heard me? Your self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Let me see really quickly here. Because I mean, I am worthy. You see that? I am positive. I am worthy. I am positive. That's where we're at right now. And I am resilient. Mind control. Controlling your mind of the thoughts that come in. That's what a big September, January, February. Something that you wanted in September will come by February. New money, new house, new car. August and June for some of you by August and June of this year of 2025. You'll have what you need. Let me see something here. Like I said, depending on where you're at energetically, you could. That's why I say look back at my readings, give it up. What's going on my phone? Why is it dark? That's why I say look back at my readings. Wait, what's happening here? Live will end in 4 minutes. Unable to verify. Oh, they just blocked my live. We have detected inactivity during your current live. Complete the verification current live to continue. What? What is that? Okay. Sorry. It says that we detected inactivity during your live. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you for the donations, you guys. I appreciate you. I saw a few people send some donations, so thank you so much for that. For subscribing and all that good stuff. You guys really thank you. I just want to thank you 100 times over and over again. Because you're very I'm very appreciative of you guys and those of you who comment, who share my videos, who favorite them, who like them. Those also help a lot. Okay. So thank you. Some of you are learning to be more frugal and being like a little smarter with your money. You're kind of like, okay, I'm done spending this and that and that and that and that, and just going on and on and on and on, and spending and spending and spending and spending. Uh-huh. You see what I'm saying? Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, infinity, destiny, magic. There's magic coming into your life right now, babe. I'm telling you, there's some magic coming into your life right now. Some of you don't want to, like, you're tired of this shit. So why do you keep doing it? Why do you keep going back to it? Enough is enough. Spirit wants you to really like get something under control. Just it's time, okay? And I see it. Like me too. I feel it. I feel it too. I was just having this conversation with somebody on the phone. Like, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop doing that. Like, I just gotta stop. And I know I'm stopping, so I'm not worried about it because it's like when something's like right out the door, it's out the door. You can see it leaving and you're just like, all right, it's coming out, it's leaving now. Cause like as opposed to at a time where you want to let something go and you're kind of like fighting yourself on it. You're at this point where you're just like, I know it's leaving me, it's gone. Like I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? That's where you're at. Come on, baby, you can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. Some people don't. Let me tell you something. If any of you have done drugs in your life, who here, raise your hand. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to say it. I say it all the time. Who's ever like done drugs like heavily in their life? Oops. And I laugh about it now because, like I said, I let go of the guilt and the shame and the fear attached to it. Because guess what? We all go through something. Some of us go through depression. Some of us go through addiction. Some of us go through toxic love cycles. We go through all types of stuff, and there's no need to judge yourself or hate yourself for it. Okay, there we go. Raise your hand. Let it out. Let it out to the universe. Let it out. Yes, I did that. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of myself. Look where I am today. And you might even go back to the drug sometimes. Like you might take a pill here or a drink there or a kratom or something. You might take like drink, smoke some weed or, do some shrooms, but you're not that person that you were before. And you never will be that person again, ever again. You see what I'm saying to you? So you need to be proud of yourself now for what you've done up until now. And sometimes we're going to make mistakes because we're human. We're human and it happens and we're here to learn and we're not here to be like, you loser, how could you do it? No, I'll never be like, even if I didn't, but let's say I did. Yes, I don't take heavy drugs no more. I don't do the heavy stuff no more. I take kratom here and there, but that's for my body, my pain, and I don't take it as a drug. I take it as a medicine. But back then, like if I did let's say I went out yesterday. I went out yesterday, which I didn't. Okay. But let's say I went out yesterday and I did like an 8 ball of cocaine and I stood up till 7 in the morning. I was high. Let's just say today, if I sat there and thought about what I did yesterday and kept saying, what a loser, you're an idiot, you're a loser, you're an idiot, then I'm just gonna be stuck in the energy instead of that being like, all right, I made a mistake. We're aware. I'm not gonna do that again. That's it. That was terrible of me. I should have never done that. And I'm done. You feel what I'm saying? Letting go of that fear and judgment. That's how I got like completely like when I say sober, I'm talking about like my life's in order. My bills are paid. I got money in the bank. Like I'm not a millionaire yet, but I will be and mark my words on that. But like, I look at my life and I'm like, I was a mess at that. I only was a mess for like 5 years though. That's the thing. And the rest of my life in between that was like perfect. I think perfect. That's what I think. I went through a lot. I experienced a lot of trauma and stuff like that. But it was always good. It was always good. And I went through that little stage in my life when I was going through my spiritual awakening and I had no idea. When I went through my spiritual awakening and I had no idea what I was going through, I went through depression, anxiety, drugs, ADD, all that stuff. And then when I realized it was a spiritual awakening, I woke up and then now I'm okay with it. Now I can meditate the ADD away. I can meditate the anxiety away, the overthinking, the chaotic energy in my brain. I can meditate that shit away and I'm aware. It's as opposed to who I was then in that one period of chunk of my life where I just had to be like high, or I had to do this, I had to do that. But guess what? I don't hate myself for it. And I will never judge myself. And anybody who says to me, oh, you extra got it. I'm like, okay, thank you. Ex, you said the word, right? Just like that's my ex and he's no longer in my life. I let that go. But there's things that you haven't, just because people don't do drugs. Let me tell you something. I know some people that are crackheads and they ain't never smoked no damn crack in their life. You know these people? You know these people, right? You know these people, right? They ain't never done a drug in their life, but they act like they're crackheads, bro. Like I've seen crackheads that have more class and more agility than they do. You ever had these people? You know these people. They ain't never done a drug or a drink in their life, but they act like straight up junkies. Their attitude, their behaviors, the way they talk, the way they look at people, the way they judge everybody. And then those people that get clean and then judge drug addicts. Whoa. Yo, let me just say this real clear because it's why I don't fuck with NA no more, even though it helped me in the beginning. NAAA, they are hilarious. They get clean and then they sit in their high almighty clean chairs, and then a new person will come, a newcomer will come in, somebody who's high or something like that, and they'll judge them. They'll judge them. Bro, my from the life of me, bitch, how the fuck are you who was sucking dick for crack, which I ain't never did no that. I didn't suck no dick for no drugs. Not, if I didn't have the money, I wasn't doing the drug. That's the difference between me and you, bitch. I was never in crack houses. No, if I didn't have the money, I didn't do the drugs. That's how it worked for me in my life. And then you get up there and you tell them like I wasn't that kind of drug addict though. And they'll be like, oh, a drug addict, a drug addict's a drug addict. No, honey, there's not. Because some of you will sell your soul for drugs. Others of us, we knew when like, okay, it's not gonna work right now. And then you sit there and you judge a newcomer. What the fuck? Are you crazy? I like you too, TikTok streets. Are you crazy? How dare you? How dare you? Or people who smoke cigarettes and all of a sudden they don't smoke no more. It's like, oh, if I can't stand that, it's like, hunty, come on. Come on, gay. You're tripping. Let's not do all that. Like I used to accept the newcomers and drive them home, and people would be like, don't do that because they might get you high. I'm like, no, they're not. I'm like, I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You are mastering something. I'm going to tell you right now, you're developing something, gradual progress. Okay. Slowly but surely, adaptability, a time-honored approach. Something's coming slow but surely to you, slowly but surely. You know what I love? When I used to hear slow and steady wins the race by my spirit guides, I'd be like, thanks for following me, guys. I love you. Thank you. Slow and steady wins the race. And I'll be like, whoa, spirit guides, I'm gonna kick your asses. But then when it would come, I'd be like, thank God I waited all that. Thank God it didn't come then because of that. And then like I was happy that it came when it did, right? So take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. But also, manifesting is like more like about like saying, I know it's coming to me. I know the universe will bring it to me in divine timing. Whenever it's meant to be, it will be there. But I know it's already here. That's the thing. It's already here. It's already here. It's clear to me. Right? Okay. Love and light to you guys. I'm gonna pull two more cards for you and end the reading off at a high note. It started at a high note. It's gonna end at a high note. This is probably one of my favorite like informational readings that I've done. I've done a lot of incredible readings, and I look back at some of my readings. I'm like, oh, you ever looked at yourself and was like, I'm smart. Like that's how I'd be looking at my readings sometimes. Like, yo, I'm that smart. But that's the thing. I learned to love myself like that because in the beginning I used to watch myself on the camera on YouTube and all, and I'd be like, ugh, God, I look disgusting. I sound like a man. I'm horrible. This is gross. Why do I talk like that? Why do I do that when I talk? Why do I move my hand like that? Why does my teeth look like that? I would judge every little thing. Now I watch myself and I'm like, I'm pretty. I'm cute. And I'm not even dressed up. Like I look crazy. I just woke up and I'm crazy, but I'm cute. I got a cute face though. That's all that matters. Like I got a cute face. You could wake up in the morning and look at my face and be like, you purty girl, you purty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to listen, that's not my ego. That's me really telling you how hard I had to work on my self-esteem. It was tough. My self-esteem was bad the past 2 years because I was heavier. I got really fat. Like I got like 222 pounds and shit. And now I'm down to 194 and I'm really proud of myself. And It took me a long time to get past the I'm ugly, I'm fat stage. I'm getting old. Like I would say that now. I'm like, damn, I look youthful. Like my skin is glowing. Besides the fact that I like have like this horrible habit when I feel something, I have to like I need to stop that. Like my daughter tells me all the time, stop picking your face. But it's been a habit of mine that I'm clearing. You know what I'm saying? It's always been, especially when I'm channeling energy. I notice it's that's why I have to be writing something or touching the cards because then I'm like you guys can see when I start really channeling, I'm like because it's not because I want to pick my face like a crackhead or not, but it's like I got it. It's like almost like my hands need to be busy because then it's like you know what I'm saying. I can feel all the tingly energy around me, and I'm like, "Nah," it's weird. Like that's why you have to clear your energy all the time, right? So I do these readings. I finish here, and then I say, "Thank you, Spirit, for the messages." I release all people and places and things that's not serving me. Anybody's attachments or cords that may have attached me, I release them now. And I thank you for the messages that you give to us while we were in these readings. Thank you so much for guiding the collective through me, bringing me the knowledge and the wisdom and information I needed. And thank you for the clarity and the joy and the pain and the struggles and the happiness and everything that I've experienced. Thank you. Boom. Oh, my baby mom. Oh, my little angel. I love when she falls asleep by me like this. It's my favorite thing. She's so peaceful and beautiful. She makes me so happy, this baby. He, yes, you are. And I'm talking to you. You know who you are, you princess. I love you. Our animals are such saviors, bro. I swear. Would you do readings for the baddies? It all depends. Like I said, I would do anything that my guides told me I need to do. Unless it's something like, see, I'm not a money hungry person, but if like my spirit guides are like, just go on there, you're gonna help a lot of people, I would do it. But still, again, resting and keeping still. A lot of like meditation. I'm seeing a lot of meditation and darkening of the light. Maintain a low profile. Look inward first. Caution and moderation. Difficulties of self-protection. Subdue your brilliance. Hold on, listen, hold on. I heard this message the other day. It was random. I tuned into YouTube and some lady said this. She goes, right now you need to darkening of the light. You need to keep your light to yourself a lot, especially with what's coming for you. If you're getting like things, look at that. If something good's happening to you, okay, especially if it's like enlightenment or gifts or your spiritual gifts are growing or all that, they need you to, it's funny because your light is so bright, they need you to kind of like chill with that for a minute. Like don't expose it too much right now, but there's a reason for that. Like as in, hey, we can't have you saying all this right now. We need you to take it. That's crazy. When your light is so powerful that you have to darken your light, that's insane. I love you guys. I love you, bro. I love you. That's insane. When you need to darken your light, bro, that means that you're so light, you're powerful. Your light is so powerful that your spirit guys want you to darken that shit a little bit because it's like everybody wants a piece of you and you need to stop giving them a piece of you. Like I said, piece by piece by piece. You ain't gonna be able to put the puzzle back together if you keep giving pieces out to the world, right? All right. Yes. Yeah, I like that. Om Ahum Vaira Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. I also like the Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha is a great one too. All right, guys, I love you. I hope this message really guides you and helps you. Again, so the Philosopher's Stone, alchemy in you, infinite alchemy in your body and your spirit, your soul, infinity, destiny, magic. This is where you're at right now. Your third eye is opening like crazy. It's like your third eye has a third eye and that has a third eye. Hold on, let me just finish this with this. Your third eye has a third eye that has another third eye. That's how third eye-ish you are. I'm from New York. Progress. Oh, look, look, look. We're ending it with progress, advancement, gaining recognition, appreciation, achievements, acceleration, steady gains, increased clarity. Whoa, get ready. Look at that. Peace, 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 peace. Those of you who have been feeling chaotic energy, okay, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Baby, watch. Just watch. Watch how many people right now, especially I told you, I've been chat. Have I not been telling you guys this? Those of you who've been paying attention for the past like 6 weeks, have I not been saying, yo, good karma's coming in, and people that are not getting the good karma, they're in a bad mood. Stay away from negative people. Your good karma's coming. I've been saying that, repeating that message, telling people to cut cords and clear their energy and all that, and all this good karma that's coming. I've been saying it for a while now, and now you're gonna see. Watch it manifest into reality. Watch it manifest into reality. Watch it manifest into reality. You got everything good coming to you, baby. I love you guys. I really love you, I swear. Just so you know, I love you. You're like my children. I just want to see my kids thrive. I want to see you guys happy. I want to see you live your life to the very fullest, just like I want to live mine to the very fullest. And I don't grant you, I want you to grant yourself permission to enjoy your life. I want you to grant yourself permission to enjoy your life, to experience good things, and to know that you are worthy because you are. You've always been and you always will be. Okay? I love you guys. You have a wonderful, beautiful day. I hope that this message changed your mind about how you've been feeling about yourself, if you've been feeling down or stagnant or like things aren't working out in your favor. The truth, the truth. Wow. Wow. That card wanted to come out. That card wanted to come out, and that card wanted to come out. Look at that. The star, the two of cups, they flew out of that box. The star, the two of cups, the five of cups, and the knight of swords. Page of Swords. There's something coming in, a message, something from someone who's like an emperor type of energy coming into you. And you're gonna see the difference in something. There's cards missing. I'm missing cards. Why am I missing so many cards here? Shit. Oh, they're right here. They're right here. I got them. All right, you guys, love you. Okay, be good. Love yourself. Get your self-esteem up. Get yourself in the light, okay? Love thyself. Know that you are beautiful and you are perfect and you are wise, okay? I love you guys. Okay. See, look, I lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I still gotta work on this right here. But I lost a lot of weight, bro. And look at my brand new boobs. Those are my breast reduction. I got a breast reduction. I'm so happy. All right, I love you guys. I wasn't trying to flash you. I was just trying to show you I have brand new boobies. Look, oh my poor boobies, they're all cut up and stuff. Small boobs are great. Are you kidding me? Whoever wants big boobs, you crazy. You crazy, man. Who is the lover of my lifetimes? You? Who's the lover of my lifetimes? My lifetimes, not just this lifetime. You're the love of my life. Look at those paws. Just look. Mm. I love you. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're a darling. You're my baby. My love. Go sheep. Go sheep. I'm just gonna get coffee. I know. I love you too. Get a look at. Look, she's sitting up. Look how she's sitting up. You're showing me love for everybody. My baby. Oh, let me go take her for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Go for a walk, or you want to go for sleepies? You want to go sleep? Go for a walk? You want to go for sleep? You see my baby. All right, guys, I love you. She really is my angel. Oh, you my baby angel. Well, I fucking love you forever, bitch. I will fucking die when you don't. When you know what? I hope she lives a long life because I will. You guys will not see me happy. I'll be super depressed. All right, love you. Love you guys. Okay.